Oh. So last time we were here, the group mostly just decided which magic items they were gonna get. They went to the guild what's it called? Guild house, but
The quiver.
adventuring guild, yeah, the quiver, and we're
Are you
unfortunately
okay?
unable to get. Yes, well, I'm usually high and I'm not supposed to be right now.
Is
Uh
is is your head full of soda?
I wish. Anyway, the group went to the quiver. They were unfortunately denied access to the Swift Quiver home that they were hoping to get access to in order to do more research because the Swift Quivers are going out of town. While out at Fabled Files, getting their order in for which magic items they would like created, they ran into a young lady named Flossie who seemed a little bit in a rush and in a hurry and realized that she was a servant of the Swiftquiver family based on her clothing. As they talked to her more, they found out that the lady of the house has had intense difficulty sleeping. And the group thought that, they might have a solution for that because of their dear friend Calliope. They said that
Terrible
they would
plan. Why did I
need
recommend it?
a They said that they would need a night and that they would meet with Flossie the next day at Avalon Square. And that's really where we left off.
Yeah. Kurt slept on the sleepy pillow.
Go to Zarin Swanky house.
I forgot about this. Do you want to unpause?
Serafina also found out that Calliope has made a little girl who is her friend and likes her a lot that plans to be a thief of sorts, and Calliope has made her a little bunny.
Yes.
Oh yeah, little bunny.
So what's the current state? Like, what time is it? Where are we at? We're here.
Morning,
on?
you're at your house. You've woken up after sleeping on the pillows and not suffered any negative results.
That was only
Just
Kuruk
me.
that slept on the pillow.
Just
Oh,
me.
yeah. Only Kuruk did. Kuruk suffered no negative results.
I'm alive. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Is there any change in July P in the morning?
Uh,
Because that's a big part of what we're worried
roll a
about is that
perception.
July P changes and gets more powerful and stuff when we do use the pillows. 22.
Yeah, so as you're going about your morning cooking, getting things ready, preparing for the day, you do see not much difference, but you'd already noticed that Calliope now had this sort of shadow following behind her slowly that moved exactly as she did.
Mhm.
And you notice that it's a little thicker. It seems like it's a little stronger, and that when she steps, it almost lingers on the spot for a moment before going.
Yeah.
Do not
Oh.
like that.
That's great. That's great.
Don't like that.
Okay. Well, what time are we supposed to meet this woman? Do we remember what time we set?
Noon.
We just said yeah. Yeah. Noon and the quarter.
Okay.
Then I think we should gather up the things that we need and perhaps make our way into the city and be ready for when we need to meet. Yes.
Probably a good idea.
So yeah, we'll gather up what we need to bring. Is there anything besides just the pillow?
I don't think so.
Um. Did we agree on like a price or something?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think we did.
I think we're more nervous about the potential consequences of this plan.
Yeah?
Not a great. There's some issues
I don't
with
think I don't think we were necessarily worried about price because she said that her lady was like almost willing to pay anything. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember that being a thing.
it. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started then.
Probably good to head on out.
For sure. Yep. And as you're leaving,
Hold up, real quick.
Calliope leaves too.
Did,
sorry.
did we level up? Is that something I'm remembering or no?
No,
Am I crazy? Okay.
I think so.
I just feel like there was stuff that we were supposed to do between sessions that didn't happen.
It's always possible that there was stuff between sessions that you were supposed to do.
Yeah,
but I
because
don't
I
know what it would
added.
be.
I'm level 6. What are you guys?
6.
6.
Okay. I just have
6.
spells that I don't remember
6.
having before.
Oh.
Maybe I bought them. I don't know.
You did buy spells last session.
No, I know. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's fine.
It's been more than a month since we played, so
Sorry.
It's okay. There's other people too.
Rick and I were on vacation for 2 weeks, and then I had to work when I normally don't.
Yeah.
And I played Stardew Valley.
My beloved.
And I played League of Legends.
There's
Nice.
nothing in this.
No, that
There's
game's
nothing
evil.
Yeah, it's real. It's not great.
There's nothing in Discord about
Yeah,
us leveling.
Yeah, I don't
No.
remember any.
Yeah, it's fine.
you leveled before that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we leveled during our.
Like
Track
when we
through
got
the-
back or
Oh no, during
something.
our trek through the mountain.
Yeah.
Because, like, I started doing my warlocky stuff in the mountain. It was right after we brought
Yeah.
the sun back. Following morning, I'd cast Restoration on him. I had it.
Okay. Let's see.
Also, my throat is killing me, so I apologize, but this is what Seraphine is going to sound like tonight.
It's okay.
Did
It
just
fits
start
the mood.
because it wasn't bothering you earlier, was it?
Not this badly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But
Are we ready to go then?
I think so. Did we talk to Calliope? Like, I know that.
No, we didn't like specifically.
Well, now's the time
Yeah.
because she's leaving too.
Right, because she's going to go meet with her friend.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, girl. How you doing? Nobody else
Calliope,
is
like-
saying anything.
Looks at you confused, like, what?
I don't know. Where are you off to?
Oh, I'm just gonna give Fern her bunny.
Um, how are you feeling since Kurek slept on one of your pillows?
Good. I don't like. I feel
I
like
just wait. I know that
Calliope.
they're well. Okay.
Oh, you felt like yourself.
I just know that like they're an extension of you, so I didn't know if like
Like if I
someone's
felt him
sleeping on.
sleeping on me.
No, not
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
That I didn't mean
I don't
that.
like that.
I just didn't know if like it made you
more
feel
rested.
yeah, like more rested or like a heightened version of yourself.
I
I
don't.
was just curious.
I don't think so. I. But a lot of weird stuff's been happening ever since I left that pearl.
Weird stuff was happening before you were in that pearl, to be honest, but
Let's see, weird stuff just happens in general lately.
yeah. Okay, well you can go about your business.
All right. Let me know if you need any more pillows.
My God.
I think I'm
Oh,
okay.
there's the door over here.
Technically, I think the front door is here.
Yeah, I say, where's the gate? Oh, there's the front door. Yeah.
Yeah, the front door's over here. That's
Say-
like the back door.
I was gonna say, Calliope just walked out the back thinking she was leaving.
Yeah.
The girl is tired.
And then I'm just gonna make her invisible over here.
I guess we should probably head out as well.
Oh, this does not taste good.
Oh no. So yeah, y'all head out of the house to head toward Avalon Square.
Yeah, it'd be great if we were on that
Whee!
map. There we go.
And
I saw
as
you
you
on
get
the
there, you
Vandira map, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
no. And as you're walking up toward the fountain, you do see Flossie sitting there on a bench.
I know who she is.
Who's Sad Boy?
I was gonna ask this.
Did the sad boy have a story?
Ayo. Oh.
Me?
Oh!
Cool.
Oh.
Play stupid
Y'all know I
games,
don't
win
roll
stupid
well.
prizes.
Yeah, Kirk, you do notice that Sad Boy is like looking at you a bunch, but like you haven't quite like picked him out yet. He just sort of looks like disheveled and kind of like he's really down on his luck. He's seeing hard times.
I'm about to make a really stupid decision. While everyone's going up to Flossie, Kirk's gonna go over to him.
Sure.
And be like,
I-
hey, is everything okay? You look kind of down.
As he looks up at you and you get a better look at his face and he looks into your I guess your eyes are red dragon eyes.
Yes.
We all thought you died. And as you look at this person, you recognize him as he's looking up at you. This is a young man who worked as like a negotiator and translator for the gang you were in, named Alphonse.
Kirk kind of freezes, and if anyone's looking back at him, he kind of takes a half step back. It's like, I would rather you all thought I was, but how did you what are you doing here?
Just trying to get some money so I can head back home. Things went a bit south after you disappeared.
South how?
Like, well, you're supposed to be checking out locations for us to hide stuff and doing that, and then you disappeared, and then one of the rival gangs heard that we didn't have one of our enforcers around, and forget, did you have a name for your for the leader? I can't remember.
No, because I'm bad at names. I'm really bad at
Yeah,
names.
sure. And well, let's just say we lost some guys, and uh, uh, Lyris, I'm gonna say Lyris is his
Okay.
name. Yeah. Uh, Lyris got pretty badly injured. He seemed pretty pissed off, and I tried to calm him down, but he just kicked me out of the group. So I've been here ever since, trying to make some money to get back home.
He didn't say anything about any of the people who they captured, did he?
No, he mostly was just really mad that you weren't around to protect him.
It's a long story. Oh, God.
He said that they were probably heading back toward home. I don't know what they're gonna do, but
Nothing good.
he's looking to get even in some way.
Oh, no. Fuck. Look, it's a really fucking long story. And if he's looking to get even, my family, gods, I, gods. And you don't know possibly where they went, do you? Besides just home.
Yeah, you see him sort of like thinking and looking deep. I know he said he had one more score he was trying to make, but I don't know exactly where it is.
Okay.
There was some really like elite group of some sort of I like he said that they weren't merchants really. They like find stuff for people, and they had some rare things on them, and he was going to hit them while they were in transit.
Okay, I'll have to. Because if I can hit them while they're still weak, I might have a chance. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Any information helped.
Yeah, I wish I knew more, but they
Kicked you out.
he kicked me out. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, I've been gone for the fuck knows how long at this point. And I can only imagine what he's gonna do when he finds me. If he, well, when. Because I know him. He won't stop
No.
till he gets even. All right.
Yeah.
Kirk's gonna go into his pouch and pull out 10 gold and give it to him.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I do. I want to help you find your way back and get yourself home. If any of us can, at least you can. And Kirk's gonna reach out his hand with the gold.
He accepts it, and he just sort of like looks at it and like looks up at you, and you can see him like tears starting to well in his eyes. And he's like, "Thank you. I thought it would be easier to get help in this city, but even with all of its wealth, it doesn't seem to be enough to go around."
There never is. But take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay out of his way. I'll take care of him.
Thank you. And you would know Alphonse also was someone who joined the group because his family was in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kirk's gonna nod to him before kind of casually strolling back to the group, trying not to show that he now has tears in his eyes and he's mildly stressed out. but he's just kind of arms crossed, trying to look the big, intimidating barbarian as best he can.
Quick question above table, because obviously
Yeah.
Serafina didn't hear all of that. Um, group of people that goes and gets rare artifacts and has some on hand. Does that sound like what we know of the Swiftclover family?
Specifically.
Not specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
Okay.
thought too, and I didn't think to ask.
Okay.
Kirk was being more emotional than logical in that exact moment.
Well, that's fine. And if that would have been the case, then I would have like kept it to myself until you brought it up.
Yeah.
But I was like, thought, want to
Yeah, no,
ask while we're here.
good thought. Yeah. Yeah, so Kirk's just kind of strolling back up to the group, looking shaken but trying not to show it.
We probably should have discussed how much we're gonna charge for this before we came.
I thought that we were less interested in gold and more interested in access.
I was
Am
gonna
I
say
wrong in
access.
this? I
No.
mean, gold is nice,
Thank you
but
for yes. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that that was the goal here.
yes. I mean, yes, we can get gold in many different ways, but access to this knowledge is not as easy to find.
Okay.
You're muted.
Who?
Raphael.
No, I wasn't. I was
Oh,
just
I
going.
thought I thought it looked like you're talking.
No.
He was just
Yeah.
bopping.
Uh-huh. So yeah, as Flossie sees you walking up, she smiles and looks up at you. She goes, "Oh, good, you made it. I was hoping
We
that I got the
did.
time wrong, or not hoping. Thought I got the time wrong."
No. We were just a little late moving this morning. I apologize.
It's okay. I
Um,
guess you would be like holding the pillow. It's a pillow.
yeah. I mean, I have a bag that it would fit in, but
Oh, okay, yeah, it's true.
so yeah, I guess I would set my bag down and pull out the pillow. So it doesn't. Real quick, is anybody taking an interest in us? Like
Roll a perception.
14.
You do not notice anyone paying particular attention to you.
While talking with her, I'm not necessarily like talking softly, like I have something to hide, but I'm not talking at like a high volume where anybody just hanging about would necessarily hear our conversation.
Sure.
So it doesn't look like much, but we think this pillow might help your lady of the house. Unless she's an elf. She's not an elf, right?
No, she's a human.
Okay. So it's imbued with some sleep properties that haven't fully been studied.
Where did you get it?
And on an adventure inside a magic pearl. It's a long story.
Oh,
Um,
pearl.
it
Interesting.
was a swirly kind of pearl. We had to like actually go inside of it, and then we came out of it, and there's this girl now. Anyway,
Wait, what? There's this girl now? What?
there was a girl also trapped inside the pearl.
Oh.
Like I said, because we got sucked into it. That's actually where we found him, and I point to Keurig. He was in there as well. It was a lot. But anyway, we think that this might help your lady, but at the same time, keep an eye on her. Like I said, the magic hasn't been studied. And truth be told, after we met with you, we went back to our place and discussed it. And maybe this wasn't the wisest decision, but you have a lady in need, and we help people in need. So
Yeah. I mean, is there what is the concern exactly? Do you think
just that the
is it
magic
going
hasn't
to
been
hurt
studied.
her?
I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna hurt her. No, it's just more like that the magic hasn't been studied. So you're rubbing your face. If you wanna, if Zarin wants to butt in, Serafina just talks. We know that this is a problem.
And is there any sort of like magic activation that she needs to do or
Nope,
ritual or
just lay her.
anything?
Nope, just lay her head on it.
Can
It'll knock you
I like
out.
can I rest my head on it now to like test it or see or
Serafina looks at the group.
Ophelia's eye is twitching.
I don't see why not. Maybe like, is she still sitting on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. And she like holds out
She's
her
not
hand
an
for
elf,
the
is
pillow.
she?
No, she's also human.
Okay, her art just looks like her ears are a little pointed, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, understandable. AI loves to make everyone's ears pointy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not. You could certainly give it a try.
Yeah, she holds her hands out for the pillow and takes it. And you go, I guess this is as good a place as any. And sort of like puts it down on the bench and then like lays down and puts her head on it. And as she lays back and puts her head on it, you do see like not more than like 3 seconds after she puts her head on it, she lets out this like really big yawn and like sort of like stretches and you see her like getting comfortable. Like almost like she doesn't even realize that she's like just about to go to sleep.
I walk over and like
Yeah.
slowly pull her off the pillow.
Yeah. Oh,
So, effective, yeah?
yeah, that's effective. That's a good pillow.
Yeah. Like I said, I hope that it'll help your lady. And if it does,
Yes. I mean I
sorry.
assume you want payment.
Well, not your typical kind of payment.
Oh,
There's some research that we've been trying to do. And we've kind of come up to some dead ends. But we know that the family you work for has extensive records and extensive libraries. And we would like access to be able to look at them. Can be supervised, but that is the payment that we're looking for. We don't want money in this situation. We just would like to be able to study some
yeah,
information.
that sounds reasonable. I think she would be accommodating for that.
Okay,
Just so long
cool.
as probably I'll be the one there watching.
That's fine.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'll take this. Should we? I guess. Do you want to meet here tomorrow? Is there somewhere way I can contact you or?
I looked
Do we
at her and
have any? Am I thinking of a different campaign where we had like little like slips of sending?
Yeah, that was a different campaign.
Hmm.
That was your campaign.
Probably.
Yeah.
It is a good idea.
You could probably buy some, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean just set up a meet time.
yeah, I would say that we can just meet back here same time tomorrow.
Yeah, that would work for me. I'll get this home to her right away. I'm sure she won't even wait until the night to try it.
Sounds good. I wish your lady the best.
And she
I know
takes the
how much.
pillow. And, yeah.
Yeah. Go
You
ahead.
know, just sort of like holding it to her chest as she stands up. Yeah, it's you know, they are, some of the nobility get a bad reputation, but this family's really taking care of me, so I really hope that this helps.
I do too. I've
Mhm.
been there before where sleep eludes you.
He walks off in direction of Greeley.
Guys, a little help would have been appreciated. That was terrible.
I thought you handled it perfectly fine. I had no better words to say, Serafina.
You did well.
It
I
would
could
have.
just I could just feel Zaren's disapproval is all.
It
I
would
mean,
have.
I think the disapproval is the whole plan.
Serafina, it would have been difficult for me to navigate that conversation and not tell some sort of tale that was not true. Does that make sense?
So you would have lied.
Not lied, but clever word association.
I would
That,
have told the
Omission of
truth.
truth.
huh?
Omission of the truth.
So in some way, yes.
Which is technically still lying.
I mean, I would have told the truth, but that wouldn't have been a good idea. So, Serafina,
I
look
just
at
hope
you.
that I haven't done something terrible.
Should I like maybe follow behind Flossie over there and like hang out around the house in case something goes south?
Do you have a knack for being sneaky?
I'm small.
That does
Mhm.
help.
That does help.
Mhm.
And if something were to go wrong, what would you do?
Mm. Figure it
But
out along the way,
but
Zarin.
also the whole point is that we don't have access to their estate, and I assume wherever that this is going to be used will be deep within their estate, aka a bedroom. So
You could probably hang out on the roofs. If I hear someone like dying, like I know those sounds.
urging Kitty.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have anything that would.
Yeah, I mean, like beyond disguising self and or like invisibility or scrying.
I mean, I have disguise self, but I don't have anything that if something's going sideways, I can't.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, we're trying to get in there without a ruckus, and that's going to lead towards a ruckus 99% of the time.
Yeah, if Serafina or Ophelia were to get caught, then
Yeah. So, it's fine. I mean, and yeah, at this point, it's, kind of wait and see.
Oof. Now I want to know, does Ophelia recognize anybody around this fountain?
I mean, she probably would recognize someone from knowing White Beak Order guild people.
I start waving at everybody.
This person over here waves back.
I start waving more enthusiastically. Kirk, I also have a friend.
Correct Weekly gives a thumbs up.
I don't think they would make me cry though. I whisper
Um,
very lowly to like not point it out to them, but they probably hear me.
Crick just quickly rubs at his eyes. I'm not crying.
Well, do we have
Um,
anything else to do today?
Should we check in on how Jaliope's doing, roaming out in the free world?
I mean, I've been following her for a while now, like
You think she's still
in the
doing
little bit
good?
of time. Yeah, she's making friends.
All right. Then
There's a little girl who has the potential to follow some thievery ways that she's befriended.
yeah. Well then I have nothing.
Um, um,
Didn't we want to go talk to not the old lady, but the other guy that's in the same shop?
why?
I don't know. I just remember that there was a reason for potentially going to talk to him.
I mean, the only things that I can remember is like that was in the Fabled Files has the guy that was doing the items, and we needed somewhere to or some way to contain the scalpel, and I feel like that was Fabled Files as well, but it might have been Astral Secrets.
Why did we need the scalpel? Sorry, I was thinking of the scythe. Got the tools wrong in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that might have been why we were looking for Astral
Mhm.
Secrets, was the scalpel. I just remember being very confused because when we were talking about going there, because I forgot that the guy was in that shop. I only remember the old lady whose name is
Mhm.
escaping me right now. So I
Hmm?
just remember us having a conversation about that.
Did my camera die? Why'd my camera die?
Oh no.
Her name's Isolde, though.
Isolde, thank you.
Hello?
Ugh.
Camera?
So you're going to Astral?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, dog. For some reason, that was archived. Activate.
What? Hello?
Hello. Yeah, your camera's being weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
It's not loading.
I like-
Do I have to unarchive it?
What do you mean it's archived?
It's listed under archived scenes.
No, I mean archived is like that's just a folder, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're go.
I don't know
I thought
why
that it
there's
might
nothing on
change.
this scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm very confused.
do
I don't know why there's no map. I'm
yeah,
very confused.
or tokens. Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah, where's all my stuff?
is there another version of like another Astral Secrets map? Like search it,
I don't think so.
or did you name it something different? Maybe.
Oh, yep. There's one called Astral Secrets Map. That must have been the splash art.
Or it was like you made it and then never used it.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we exist.
You exist. As you go in, you do see Fern and Calliope already there talking to Isolde.
This bitch.
Hi Jaliope. How you doing?
Oh. Hey, Ophelia. I was just helping Fern here get some new tools for her craft.
Oh. What tools?
Just things that might be helpful for her hobbies. I'm sure Seraphina could help her pick some things out.
I look over at Seraphina and I'm like, oh, that thing.
What you looking to get?
Well, she was hoping there would be something here for. She's not magically gifted, so she was hoping there would be something here that could help her with either disguises or being a little bit better at not being seen.
I look her over. Does she have a hood?
Or like a really fancy dagger. She does not actually have a hood.
She doesn't have a cloak of any kind.
Mm-mm.
Well, part of I turn to her. Well, part of being able to blend in is because I assume she has this colorful hair that her token has.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is hiding that which is noticeable. Because like Seraphina's hair's got purple streaks in it, so she like pulls her hood up and like tucks it in and
Yeah.
everything. So that's an easy one. Is now I'm nondescript,
Yeah.
so we should look at
So I
getting you
need
a hood.
Yeah. So I need like
And
just a hood. Is there anything else that would help? Like,
I
I'm pretty
mean,
quick, but like I don't want to just
you
take
could do
stuff from like the vendors at the food market. They're just trying their best too.
right. I mean, like things like disguise kits could help. Can you just say it's like it's got like makeup in it, so you like put makeup on your face and it kind of like changes the way you look a little bit.
Well,
I mean, this one
I
isn't
guess
necessarily something that you can buy, but like if you can get good at like doing different voices, so that way like nobody necessarily knows what you sound like.
Oh,
Like if you're going, if
yeah, I can try that. Here is my deep voice.
that's pretty good. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. There's buy more fish. I don't know what the adults say.
I mean, the adults in the marketplace might say things like that, so you know you're not far off.
Well, and July was like, well, I told her that I could help her out. So if you see anything in the shop or have any suggestions, I'll pick them up for her. Especially since you're okaying our new pillow sales, so I can start bringing in some money.
Not
And she
okay
looks
with
over.
that. I'm not okay
Nope.
that. We're doing a test run right now, Calliope, and then we can potentially okay it. I told you this. It's not
Mm.
okayed. We got to do a test run first.
Yeah, I was where I was going.
Yeah, I knew it was too. I thought I had just a basic ass dagger.
You probably do.
It might be in one of your bags. At some point, I think
It is.
Yeah, at
It
some point I
is.
put stuff that like we're never gonna use into like a loot bag or a backpack or something.
Yes, you are correct. Because that's also the scalpel is in my haversack. Yeah, I do have I've got 2 basic ass daggers. I'm going to gift one of them to Fern.
Awesome. So like you hand it to her?
Yes.
Ooh. This
You
is
ever
I can
used-
just have this?
Yes. Have you ever used one of these before? How old is Fern?
Like 12?
Just
Have you
keep
ever
a dagger
used
to
one of
a
these before? We're in
like
D&D world. This is
I
normal.
know. I'm just
I
amused.
mean none that are this nice. I've had like a really chipped, rusted one before that I just use for like cutting stuff.
So the thing, daggers are cool, and daggers are fun, and I like them a lot.
Yeah.
But the things that you have to remember with daggers, is they're very short. You have to be up close. If this ever,
That's why you have to
wanna
be
use,
quick,
that's exactly.
like a bunny. And she holds up her bunny.
Oh.
Quick like a bunny. Yep. But that also
That's-
means that if you're ever in trouble and this is your defense, that means that the person has to get close to you. So, like you said, you got to be quick. You got to think fast on your feet. So
Yeah.
you're never in that kind of situation.
And if you are
So-
in that situation, make sure you cut their Achilles heel with that little dagger. Just get him.
Do what?
They won't be able to chase after you if you've like torn into the back of their leg with a little dagger. Just boop, quick swipe. They can't run after
Oh.
you. They can't
so like
move their leg.
But wouldn't that be hard to do if they're already like coming after me? So I
I
should
mean,
like,
if-
so I should do that to them before they come after me, like sneak up on them, cut the Achilles tendon, and then I can
Only-
take things.
You only use that if you are in danger.
Yes.
We don't hurt people.
If you are
just to hurt
cornered.
people. If you're quick and you're small, like you currently are, you should be able to maneuver past them and then get behind them. And if
Hmm.
you don't think that you can outrun them or hide from them, then you hurt them. But hurting them is a last resort. We don't hurt people just to hurt them.
Okay.
And we definitely don't hurt people who are already down on their luck.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So try to run or hide first.
Yep.
Don't get spotted. Blend in. Okay.
Yes. Those are all
Do voices.
the key to being a thief is to not be noticed. It's
And were
to
you
be
guys just
gone
coming here
before-
to find Calliope, or?
No, we were actually coming here for another purpose.
Oh. Because she's like really cool.
She is cool.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, Mom. She just sent me like 10 reels on Facebook.
You
Sorry.
you see Fern like lean over to Calliope and be like, "You didn't tell me you knew a fairy."
Ophelia's gonna flutter her wings a little bit.
Oh.
And like, yeah, she's looking over at Ophelia. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look around the shop. You if I see something, I'll ask you about it. And she says that to Seraphina.
Okay.
As like Seraphina like goes to walk to do what she she was like gonna do, I like sort of like put out a hand and like sort of stop her, sort of like looking like past the other way.
I didn't
And,
follow that.
You know when somebody's like walking past you and you're facing this way, and you like stop them, and you're like sort of like one's facing this way, one's facing this way.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, I see.
Yes.
You know that not everyone that wants to follow in the path that you have is suitable, and the vast majority that try end up in the gutter.
I wasn't gonna leave her defenseless, Aaron.
The best defense is not having a dagger that will cause them to use theirs much of the time. Once you have a dagger, then they will use theirs. That is all I am saying. I'm not saying.
They will use a dagger even if they don't have one, if they fully intend on even if the first person doesn't have one, if they fully intend on using it, Theron.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. In my experience, in this walk of life.
Yes, but there is also the higher road that you can try and take.
If she's already...
We walk a hard life, and I don't know.
I walked a hard life before I did the adventuring. And if she's already down on her luck, as it seems to be, with Calliope apparently being her only friend from what I've learned from Calliope, I don't know, maybe I see a kindred spirit. Maybe I wish I would have had someone in my corner at that age, but I didn't.
But also, that is what I'm saying is, we, and I mean maybe not Calliope, but in a large way, that we can help take a different road.
So what, you want to take her on as an apprentice?
No, I don't, but I am saying that we are more well off than most people in this city. Even if it feels like we are broke now, we still are more well off than everyone but the ones that live with your uncle. That is all I'm saying. I'm saying consider a road that doesn't lead to tragedy is all.
Are we saying she can spend the night?
And I'll take out like one of my potions of healing, at the very least, to make sure that she has a last resort, and I'll hand her a potion of healing to give to the little one.
You know, you have sound logic, Zarin, but sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Oof. That's rough, buddy, I say to Zarin.
Yikes.
I didn't think I said anything that was all that offensive, to be honest. I am just voicing concern for a child is all.
I hear you.
We all have gone through, and that's just the thing, I feel like we have all gone through this fire to arrive where we are, and we are hardened for it, but I would spare those that don't need to go through that fire. That is all.
Yes, and I see that, and I admire that about you, Zarin, truly. But in the same breath, everybody has their own life cycle that they have to adapt to. Everybody has their place in the world, and it seems like she has decided that this is the path she wants to go down.
Is also most likely the only path that she sees to go down. That is my point.
And you know, it is scary sometimes, but that's also how we got someone as wonderful as Seraphina. So, I have faith that if Seraphina keeps checking in, yeah, she might start with thievery, but maybe we can get her to steal from bad rich people. Who knows, Zarin? We can always find a silver lining.
I don't want a child to steal from bad rich people, Ophelia. That is my point. But
that's not also your decision. We can only provide support when
it
we
is
can.
a decision. We don't have to hire her to steal from rich people. That is a decision that we can make.
I wouldn't hire her, but if she's
Furthermore-
looking for people,
Furthermore,
I would point out people that I know. I got connections. But I'm not saying that now. I would only do it if she asked for it.
do
and
you
then,
so swiftly want to see her death, Ophelia?
No.
Also the wrong person to ask
Wrong
that
person.
question.
She looks like she has a full
it is exactly
life cycle
the right.
to go through.
It is exactly the right person to ask.
Her path is her path, Saren. Just like your path is your path. Mine is my own.
And
I don't
that
like
is
to
my
get in the way of
point.
things.
Is you can change your stars, Ophelia.
I don't know. I think my stars are pretty set, but I hear you, Saren. I hear you. But in the same way that you were caring for our new friend over here, you were also not being very nice towards Seraphina.
Why do you do this? What is your goal, Mister?
For you to be nice and for you to
No,
like
I'm
think
talking
about
about
the
the guy
big
rolling
picture.
dice. I'm talking about the jackass that's rolling dice right now. What the fuck do you have
Yes.
to roll a percentile dice for, sir?
Can't tell you.
Ah,
Don't
fuck.
like that.
Quit rolling.
So many dice.
But
God,
yeah,
it's too many
go
dice.
ahead, Seraphina.
Seraphina or Ophelia?
Seraphina, because she had walked over.
Have you found anything interesting?
I mean, there's this like cool like rock over here that looks interesting, but I don't know what it does. And she like points to this like carved piece of onyx that's on like a necklace.
Is there any like tag on it, or would Seraphina know what
Uh,
it does?
It just says Shadow Stone on it. On the little like label in front of it.
The fuck is a shadow stone? How much is it? Does it say?
It would be it would cost 500 gold.
Mother of Pearl. Okay.
No, we killed that one.
It wasn't the mother, that was the father. It does look interesting, I'll give you that. So, can I be real with you for a minute, Fern?
Are you gonna take the dagger back?
I'm not taking the dagger back.
Okay. Oh, so what is it?
Why do you want to go down this path?
I mean, what path? What do you mean?
The path of thievery.
Oh, cause I don't have any money, and so it's the best way to get things, and it's pretty fun. So that's good. That I like that. And then like there's like I've heard so many stories of like cool like thieves and adventuring parties that like sneak around and like they can almost like explore like the whole dungeon by themselves. It sounds like just hiding and sneaking and being quiet. It's a lot safer than being like a fighter or a barbarian, and I don't think I would make a good wizard.
Seraphina chuckles and glances at glances at Varen before quickly looking away, remembering that she's mad at him. Yeah, being a wizard is hard and takes a lot of time.
So much reading.
A lot of reading.
Yeah. I want to tell stories, not read them.
I agree with you that thieving can be fun and adventuring is fun. And it's a useful skill to have to get out of sticky situations. but it is also dangerous. Seraphina's gonna start like unlacing one of the bracers that's on her arm
What?
as she's saying this, and it's not always fun. It can be really scary and really dangerous sometimes. And as she finishes unlacing, she'll pull one of the bracers off, and along her forearm there's like a jagged, like dagger cut scar that's healed over but for many years.
How'd you get that?
I was trying to get away from someone I shouldn't have stolen from, and it wasn't the first time that I was trying to get away. He found a way to always stay near me, and I was trying to get away once again, and this was the retaliation, one of the retaliations from him for what I stole.
What did you steal?
It's inconsequential, to be honest. That's a big word for you. Basically, it doesn't matter what I stole. The punishment did not match the crime, but that often happens to us down the thieving path.
Yeah.
There are many people out there who don't take kindly to thieves, and to a certain extent, rightly so. We are taking what belongs to them, but because of that, it can lead to us getting hurt. And you're so young.
As you're
So
explaining this, you do see Fern starting to undo the tassels on her vest a little bit. And she sort of like slides it off and turns. And as she turns, you see her back, and it has like scars across the top of it too. Goes, yeah, I've learned that lesson.
not a fun lesson, is it?
No. And that's why I need to get
Who-
better at sneaking. That's why Jaliope's gonna help me. You have the fairy and that wizard and a dragonborn all helping you. I have Jaliope. She'll help protect me.
What's Jaliope been doing during this conversation? Has she just been listening in?
Yeah.
I give a glance to Jaliope before looking back at Fern. I don't doubt that she would help you, but she's not of the thievery ways. No offense to you, Jaliope.
No, stealing, all that running is exhausting. It's not for me.
And there is a lot of running in it, especially in the early days. So, you say studying books isn't for you, and you don't want to be on the front lines, but you want adventure. Is there anything else you're good at?
I'm pretty good at making dyes, but that's about it.
Like to dye clothing?
Well, yeah, and my hair.
On your hair, you did this yourself?
Mm-hmm.
That's really good.
Yeah, I needed to find some way to just be, when there's a bunch of us all hanging out, not eating, you sort of just want to feel like a little bit different than everyone else. It's feels really sad when it's just a bunch of us sitting around in an alley looking dirty. I thought that this would make things brighter and make things more interesting.
Fern, where are your parents?
Don't know. I never knew them.
You don't have anybody but the other kids on the street in Calliope?
Yeah, and like they can't really help like Calliope can. Yeah, and Calliope's been really nice. She gave me the bunny, of course. She gave me a pillow, and she like it's been way more comfy having that than sleeping on a sack of flour.
Yeah, sack of flowers aren't really that comfy.
Mm-mm.
Get a couple of them though, and like lay in between them, and it helps insulate during the winter months.
We usually just huddle together.
That works too. Are you the oldest of the kids in the alleys?
One of them. There's a couple kids a little older than me, but yeah, most of them are younger.
Okay, I will let you get back to searching. I'll check back on you in a bit.
Sure, thank you. And she kind of like goes back to like showing Calliope the gem and asking if she can have it, even though it's so expensive.
Walk back over to the group and hand my haversack to Zarin. You can do the spell mumbo jumbo to figure out how to contain that. I need a moment. And I walk over to a quiet corner. And is this a table right here in the corner?
Sure, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit at the table
Cool.
and let them do. Seraphina's thinking a lot about she sees herself in this teenager, especially with her being the oldest and realizing that this maybe isn't just about Fern trying to protect herself, but to protect the other kids down there. And that's something that Seraphina can relate to a lot. So she's just doing some quiet reflection on her childhood years.
Sure thing. Rest of the group. What are you doing?
I'm kind of gonna check out Seraphina,
Okay.
Yeah.
and like when she's ready to talk, Ophelia has an idea, but she's gonna wait to talk until Seraphina is ready.
Yeah, Kurt's gonna kind of go towards Seraphina, but keep distance to try not to crowd her. But he's concerned. He's also
I
not
still
good at
see
this
Zarin.
magic stuff.
Yeah. Zarin, as you sort of walk up to the counter with Arsens, you see him like looking through a little like it looks like a binder almost, with like just like a bunch of stuff in it. And he goes, "Oh hey, oh gosh, blue, red, or green?"
I would say green.
Green. All right, it's gonna be a fun day. And he takes it out, and you see him take like this sheet of like green paper out and put it in his mouth and swallow it down.
No, ecstasy was color coded. I am in need of some sort of vessel that can contain malevolent energies.
How malevolent are we talking?
Somewhere between a lot. Let's just say a lot.
Okay. Can I? Do you have it with you?
I do, but I would rather not procure it until necessary.
Okay. Well, could you describe it a little? How big is it? Is it like
Uh, it is about
what is it?
it is about 2 hands in length and is fairly small, so similar to like a wand.
Okay. And what is the malevolence? What is the type of malevolence it has?
It is either cursed or sentient in some way. I am not fully certain, but it is a combination of that and perhaps tying to some extra spiritual entity, let us say.
Okay. Okay. Uh, and you just want something to put it in, and like you're trying to forget about it. Do you want to be able to like get it sometimes,
It,
or like how?
I mean, it is mostly just to for some sort of storage, more than likely.
Yeah. I should be able to make something up for that. You see him sort of like kneel down and start looking through the shelves, and he goes. He turns around and he holds up two different boxes, and he goes. Neither of these look like they're swirling to you, right?
Um,
I'm just
the one
making
on the
sure.
left, a little, but not that
Okay,
much.
not that one. Okay, don't want that one then. And he goes back down, and you see him sort of like pick up this like you see him going to pick up a box that's rather small, but it looks like it's incredibly heavy as he's like getting it and pulling it up onto the counter and lift and putting it down. He goes, if it's really as evil as you think it is, we'll probably need to use this kind of box. It's made from a really rare metal. It's infused with some kind of magic I don't completely understand, but whenever we've put anything in there, it's completely been like blocked from everything else.
How big is the box?
It looks like shoebox sized. It appears to be made of a like it doesn't even like look that thick. It almost looks like it's made out of like a thin like a white gold almost.
What have you put inside of it?
Well, there's been a couple different things we've gotten in here that were pretty questionable. There's we've put some daggers in here that were cursed. We've had a wand, like a small wand in here that used to belong to a really evil guy. We've had a couple of we've used this for a bunch of things.
All right.
I will need to do a little bit more work on it just to like attune it to whatever you're putting in there, but this should be the best box for it.
Does he seem like he's not full of shit?
He seems like he's almost like actually roll a insight. I guess insight. Yeah, perception. He looks like he's like amazed by the box. Like you think he's being honest, but you also like he seems like he's like in awe of it as he's showing it to you.
Okay.
Would you need it for a long time? Like do you want to buy the box, or like are you getting rid of it soon? What's the situation?
That the future is uncertain. So let us just say that yes, I would like to purchase it.
Do you have any other evil objects you would like me to look into?
Oh
Maybe.
Christ. Not at this moment. No.
Yeah, so we'd want to if you want to like I don't know if you could stay here overnight, or if you want me to come to your place. But we'd have to do a bit of a ritual on it, probably, just to reinforce things. If this whatever it is, you won't tell me, is as evil as you say it is. Isolde will help with that. I'm not great at, I'm more of mixing stuff. I make questionable legally potions and stuff mostly. If you want the ritual would definitely be more on Isolde's side.
She coming over to talk?
Yeah, she would hear her being mentioned. She would hear her name. Oh yes, my magic is still quite strong.
Fuck. Can't stop yawning. I know. It is. I just don't feel comfortable with handling this object for long periods of time. That is all. I understand the
Well,
need
what
to.
are you doing with it now?
It is in a bag, away from us.
Oh,
But I want to
Okay.
be able to use the bag and not worry about something happening with it.
yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, we can it's sold out. Like we've never sold this box before. It's always like we're storing things for people. How much should we sell it for? He goes, Zaren's a good man. He'll bring more gold into here than anyone else if you give him enough time. I think that we could probably give him a bit of a deal on this. She sort of like looks at the box. You can see like her old frail body even has like trouble like lifting it. He goes, we could do, I would say, 700 gold for the box.
And does that include your reinforcement and that sort of thing?
Yes, for the ritual, yes, that would be included.
And when can you take care of this?
We could do it tonight if you want to do it here or at your place. It should be all that we need. Is again, if your group would join in on helping lend energy, it would make everything easier.
Yes, that is okay. We can return at night and we can finish this. All right.
Splendid.
Okay.
Yeah. If you remember, if you find any more like cool evil stuff, let me look at it. I might be able to help with it.
No, I don't have anything I want to give him to fuck with him. That's fine.
I saw the fairy has a pretty cool necklace. If you want to send her over here.
That is on her. That is her prerogative.
Her
I do have
pierogi.
a locket that should probably be looked
There's a
at.
lot of evil shit that we have, but I don't have any of it because I don't pick up evil shit. So if y'all want to
I
kick
don't
the
have-
evil shit,
I don't have evil
Excuse
shit.
me.
Yeah, Kirk doesn't have evil shit.
It's for the vibes. Serafina,
Yes, Ophelia?
can I come up to you? Are you mad at me too?
You can come up.
Gonna sit on the box right there. Question: did I hear the conversation between Serafina and I'm blanking on the girl's name?
Fern.
Fern.
Do you think Ophelia would have heard it?
She might have caught tidbits.
Uh-huh.
Like, I wasn't necessarily trying to be quiet, but they were a couple feet away, so maybe heard some of it, but probably wouldn't have heard all of it.
Okay.
So I heard like snippets of your conversation, and I know you were upset because Zarin was acting like Zarin, as he does sometimes. You want to talk about it?
Are we the only ones in this shop besides Calliope and Fern and the shopkeeps?
Yes.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Okay. Whatever you want. I'm still gonna sit next to you for a little bit, okay, buddy?
Okay.
And for what it's worth, I think you're pretty awesome.
She chuckles. Thanks.
You kick ass sometimes, and I really appreciate it. Sometimes you kill people, and it's fantastic how you do it. Honestly, it's an
Kicks ass
artwork.
all the time.
Yes, yes. You hear? Kirk's also over there. We've abandoned Zarin, apparently. So you are so loved. And I know Zarin probably loves you in his own way too. He just doesn't think about like context or big picture. He's always very focused in, you know?
He has his unique view.
He does. But I get what you're coming from, and I appreciate you a lot, Serafina.
Thank you.
And so does Remy.
Oh.
Well, can't spend all day moping.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Bed
Yeah.
rot. Bed rot. Bed rot.
Did you figure out something for the scalpel?
They have a solution, but we need to return here in the evening for like some sort of like attunement or focusing in on the particular energies of the thing, and I'll hand her back her bag. So it is not taken care of yet, but it will be this evening.
Okay. Gonna walk over to Fern and Calliope.
Yeah. As you walk over, you do see that Calliope is bartering with Isolde for the shadow gem, and appears to be trading one of her necklaces for it, and then hands it to Fern.
What does this do, Issel?
Oh, it allows someone to be one with the shadows.
That's cool.
How bitter for it.
That can be pretty useful.
And yeah, as she actually like tells Fern to come back behind the counter to like this little area over here, or over here rather, that's in shadow. And you see Isolde like whisper in Fern's ear like how to use the gem, and you see Fern standing in the shadow, and then just a few seconds later she just bloop, and goes invisible in the shadow.
That's cool.
That's nifty.
That'll be useful for her.
Very much so.
She
How does she
can't
come back?
move while being invisible, but it will help her stay hidden.
That's good.
That's so cool. Fern excitedly like comes back over and hugs Calliope and thanks her for buying it for her.
So I wanted to give you something else, Fern, that's not nearly as cool as what you just got. But
What is it?
these are in case of emergency, I hope you don't have to use them. But and I'm gonna give her 2 potions of healing.
Are you sure? I mean, you're
Um,
going on adventures. Don't you need these?
I have my own ways, and you see that fairy that you noticed earlier?
Yeah.
She's a healer. So
Oh.
I
she has her
saw
own
that,
ways.
Zarin.
But she's got so many skulls on her.
She has her own ways. Um, she understands her her patron, her the goddess that she gets her healing from. Also, is what?
From my position sitting on that book that I'm sitting right there, because I sat down to irritate Zarin that I sat on a book. I go, have you ever heard of our good lord Optoptra?
Isn't he like a vulture guy?
Mm-hmm. Like this, and I point to like one of my little vulture symbols.
That's really cool too.
Mm-hmm. He's really, really cool.
Calliope,
I
all
I
your
don't
friends are cool.
Oh.
I look over
So
at Seraphina.
so the reason for the skulls is because that vulture guy, Optoptra, um, also resides over death, but not in actively killing people, but helping them to the other side.
Oh.
And the healing comes into play because on a lot of our adventures, it's not time yet for us to walk onto the other side. So she heals us.
That's good. Yeah, I feel like every group should probably have a healer, right? Like,
Absolutely.
Yes.
so I need to
Any group
find
that
one of
goes
those.
without every group that goes without a healer is just insane.
Dumb.
Fern, why don't you become a healer?
Because I wanna do rogues. I wanna be sneaky.
You can still be sneaky as a cleric.
But then I have to like worship like one of the gods. No?
You do. That's how I get my like magical stuff. But there are other gods that aren't like mine that are very welcoming to lost souls and people trying to get back up on their feet. And if you don't want to be a healer, maybe find these groups. They might be able
Oh,
to provide you shelter. That's what happened with my cult. Kind of. They kind of just blipped me into their house.
huh.
But I'm
So they
sure
like
someone else
kidnapped
would
you?
didn't say kidnapped.
Because
It
she
was
got kidnapped, right? And Fern points at Seraphina.
she for
She
sure
said she
Seraphina,
did.
kept trying to get away from a guy, so she got kidnapped. Did you all
Yeah.
get kidnapped?
Seraphina clams up at that because she hasn't told anyone in this group that she was kidnapped yet.
Oh. Did you all get kidnapped? Did you meet each other because of that?
No, I just got summoned, I think. You know, when it's
Oh.
your time to go
Ah.
on to your higher calling, it's your time. And this, I say with like flourishing my like my cloak going out. I'm like, this is my higher self.
It's pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't know if that's for me.
Well, think about
Y-
it. And if
If
you're
if
still curious, just talk to me about it.
well,
I'm
if you
happy to
meet
help.
another kid that does want to do that, you tell them to find me. We can start our own kid group with Calliope.
Oh, I think Calliope, how old are you?
Technically, like
500.
532 or something like that.
But like without the time that you slept.
32.
Yeah, that's not very youthful, girl. You know, I think
I'm
as
laughing at the
someone who's
reaction from Jen.
She was
Especially in D&D. I mean,
she was in college when she left to go be in the Pearl.
I'm she's finding any excuse to be like, that isn't a good idea. Um,
It isn't a good
But
idea, but not because Calliope is old.
But maybe, I look at Serafina, like, if you do have an adventuring group, we can, like, help you guys out.
That'd be
Like,
great.
little stuff, I say to Serafina.
think-
I'm like,
And like Calliope's pretty strong with magic. I bet that like maybe she could give me magic. Calliope can be who I get magic from.
Calliope is not a god. She serves one, kind of. But honestly, I have recommendations for you if Aptatra is not on your list. But I wouldn't go immediately to Calliope because Calliope is starting to also try and set up her own small business.
Yeah, but like
And I want you to focus on that. Remember your promise to me, Calliope? Trying to be friends.
if I have the power to make pillows and beds and stuffed animals, I bet I can do lots of other cool stuff with my magic too that you just won't let me do.
No, I might let you, but we need to have like staff meetings, you know? Marketing, contracts with people, price list. All these things are so important to starting a legitimate business, Calliope.
Can you just do it and then I give you some gold to do it for me?
Yes, but that'll take time because I only have small hands.
Can I hire someone else then to do it and
I
just
would
give them gold for it?
That is like muddying the waters. Then you have to start paying them commission because you start using their work. It's a lot of back alley stuff. We'll work
Well, it's my
together, Calliope.
pillows. I'll just give them gold. I was gonna charge 150 gold per pillow.
Maybe we should charge more.
Oh. Wow, I thought I was being greedy, like, because like lots of people can't afford that. But if you think more,
Yeah, I think like easy 500 gold.
Hmm.
Easy. You know, these are Kurrick tested them, said he got a good night's sleep. Right, Kurrick?
That is correct.
Right? Yes. So, yeah, not only like we could market them as luxurious pillows.
I mean, they are
Lethargos'
legit.
luxury
Excuse me?
pillows. Let's not use his name though. We'll figure out something different.
July.
But
Lethargos is dead.
yes, that's why I said we'll
I'm
find a
the
different
power
name.
now.
Yeah. I look at Serafina very briefly and I'm like, but this is why we need to have a staff meeting, right? Us, the stuffed animals you made us, and a bunch of
Fern's like,
manila folders.
I'm so lucky I got a pillow for free.
That was Fern.
That was Fern. Yeah, she got a pillow for free. Calliope also gave her a pillow.
Did we know that?
It was said a little while
It was
ago.
revealed a
Okay.
little bit ago.
Fern told me a little while
Oh,
ago,
okay.
and I just haven't brought it
Yeah.
up to you guys yet.
My
There's been a
ADHD
lot
works
going
sometimes.
on.
Yeah. I look at Serafina and I'm like,
Serafina just shrugs and nods.
Calliope, we need to work together. And Fern, I got ideas, girl. Oh no.
So Ophelia, you're a little bit distracted as you're talking, but everyone else has noticed that like as like Fern is like staying really close to Calliope and like gave her the hug and like Calliope actually hugged her back. You saw that like their shadows are sort of like moving toward each other sort of unnaturally.
Kurrick's taking a step back. Especially after he's used the pillow. He's like, I'm keeping my distance.
But
Fern,
yeah,
would
I
you mind
mean,
if I check in on you?
what do you mean?
If I visit you down at the marketplace?
No, that would be okay. Why are you what's going on?
You have a lot to learn. And
Kind of rude.
not in a bad way. You're just still learning how to do things. I was once where you are. And it, took me a while to learn my skill, and I had to learn it without any
Oh,
guidance.
so you're gonna like help give me training?
Of sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
I want to
good.
I want to see what it's like, what you do on a day-to-day.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Oh god, Seraphina's going to end up in jail.
Yes, because that's the worst outcome of all this. And not the one you're thinking I'm saying.
But Fern ends up dead?
Yeah, no, that's not the worst either.
What is
the
the
worst?
worst?
The worst is that July Peak grows in power and grows in power until she's an all-consuming font of sloth that overtakes the entire continent, and she becomes a deity. Prayed to by her first disciple, Fern.
Don't think I wasn't worried about something like that too.
To a certain extent, I felt like that was inevitable, so
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not even the biggest problem we have right now.
nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
We have so many problems.
Yeah, I've literally been sitting here being like, we could just, hang about town for a while and like figure out what the fuck's going on with Calliope, maybe help Fern out a bit, maybe get into that library. And then I was like, there's a much bigger picture here. We cannot hang about town. Anything else?
Not for here, but I think Ophelia's gonna want to talk to the cult after someone tells her about the shadows melding together, because I did not see it.
Yeah, I'm not mentioning that here. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
not here.
So we good?
Mhm.
We got what we needed of sorts?
I think so.
Anybody feeling dinner? Should we head out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we probably should.
May go get dinner. I'll be right back.
But before we do leave, I'm gonna go up and boop Fern on the nose with what I say is fairy dust, but it's just graveyard dirt.
Actually, make another perception as you get that close.
Perception.
Yeah, so you've noticed odd things in the past when people have been connected to powerful entities. Like Craig had a unique spell, Zillia had a unique smell. And as you go and like sprinkle the dust on Fern, you do notice that she also has this sort of very mellow sort of like tea smell to her that like you get whiffs of from Calliope as well.
Mm, don't
Chamomile.
like this. Yeah. look at Seraphina, like out of the corner of my eyes.
Seraphina gives
Before
the smallest of nods, like she knows that you're clocking something, and acknowledges that like she's also clocked it, but now is not the time nor the place.
I look back at Fern and I'm like, you ever find yourself in danger, if you ever need assistance, you can go to the White Beak Order and tell them you know Ophelia. They may give you like a spiel. Don't worry about it if you're not feeling it. But if you're ever in trouble and you need to run, that is a place for you.
Okay. Where is it?
To the north of town, right? Near a graveyard? Pretty sure.
What, the White Beak Order?
Yeah.
No, it's in the west.
Ah,
It's
okay.
actually near the rich people.
Well,
It is?
Uh-huh.
oh yes.
Yep, White Beak Order.
Oh. I also thought it was near the graveyard.
Nuh-uh. It's mostly a white collar cult.
Quit digging your nails into my
Uh,
skin. So you're gonna go to the traders market, and then you're just gonna go like a little northwest. You'll see them.
Okay.
They all kind of look a little bit like me when we all go to like meetings and stuff.
Okay, so they should have like skulls and vulture stuff on them?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll look for that.
Is there a statue of a Toptra outside?
Is there?
Only inside.
On the inside, okay.
Yeah.
I was just trying to give her something more distinct, but I mean, look for the skulls and the vulture, and you'll be fine. He just wants cuddles.
All the time. He sleeps on me. Stop it.
Vaxildan's the same way.
Well, I'm gonna go test out my gem and see if I can steal something. Not from here, of course. And she starts to leave. By the way, this is like the best day ever, you guys. I'm really happy that I met you all and you gave me this stuff. It's super cool.
Feel you're an
You're
ass.
super cool.
How am I an ass?
Because you're gonna kill her tonight.
Calliope would never let her die tonight.
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 Is that the keyword there?
In all fairness, though, like Calliope does have some investment in this girl, considering Calliope's getting power from her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, while it's not like great, Calliope would be protecting this girl. Anyway,
That is sound logic.
that's logic that Seraphina hasn't had. That's Sherilyn.
Yeah. All right. Y'all going back to just find dinner somewhere? Go to Zaren's?
I figured, yeah, I just figured we were going to Zaren's.
All right. Yeah, you get back.
Is Calliope here?
No, Calliope seems to be out.
Cool.
Weird question. Can Calliope, like, how connected is she to her items?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like, would she be able to hear us? Listen in?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't gotten the sense that that's a power she has, based on other things she's said and you've talked to her about.
I guess Zaren's just fucking off upstairs then.
He likes to
Unless
eat
we're-
upstairs in his study.
Unless we're supposed to follow, so we're away from Calliope's stuff.
I don't know. I may go pee.
All right, Zaren's gonna go pee. What are the
Sorry.
rest of you doing?
I'm gonna bring up the fact I'm worried about this.
Also, my head still hurts from banging into my microphone.
Oh,
When did you do that?
Oh, when Fern was talking about Calliope in the terms of I'm going to worship her and she will give me powers like a deity.
Oh no. I would have also hit my head into my microphone though.
same.
You were so cute and I got so excited.
Was he a croissant?
I mean, it doesn't technically take a deity to get powers from. Seraphina would know that. Renard's
Yeah.
not a deity.
No, he's not. He's just an archfey.
I'm also going to use the bathroom. BRBs.
Yeah, let's take 5 then and just meet back here in 5 minutes and start back up.
I want to make
Sounds-
more tea, but like all the tea I have is caffeinated. Save for
Oh, yeah.
There's only a couple that I have that are herbal, but none of them are having the flavor that I want.
Oh, that stinks. What do you have?
I have like
Like one of
the
those bedtime
country.
ones?
Well, I have one of the bedtime. I have one of the sleepy time teas,
Uh-huh.
which doesn't really make me sleep.
No,
TBH.
but I like it.
And that one's okay. Like I had that one the
Hmm.
other night and I liked it. But like I have one of those like fruit sampler herbal teas.
Oh, yeah.
That's by like the same people that do the sleepy time one.
Yeah.
But those ones are better cold than they are hot.
Yeah, I agree.
child.
That's my issue with most herbal teas is I'm like, this would be great cold.
Uh-huh.
But like all the other tea that I have is either English breakfast or
I just ran out of English breakfast. I need to get some more.
loose leaf like green tea.
Mm.
So I really need
I'll
to
make
get
an
some Earl
oolong.
Grey. I need to make some Earl Grey. I need to get some Earl Grey. That's my favorite.
I'm out of I used to have Kroger used to sell a black tea and lavender mix loose leaf that was really, really good, but I don't think they sell it anymore.
I just need to pick up more. In general. My tea is lacking. All the shit that's going on and as tired as I've been, I wanted to double check that.
Get that.
Huh?
You get that.
I've had them. Yeah, I have several of them.
Yeah, the ones I had expired.
I mean, you have ADHD. You can
Okay.
drink a little tea. It won't mess you up too much. You can have some
Yeah.
caffeine.
It'll probably
Other than the
actually
fact that
help
I
you,
napped
TBH.
earlier. Doesn't it expires the end of this year. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I got a bunch after Dragon Con. So I could like test.
Yeah,
I
that's
had a
fine.
COVID test and he was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was just wondering why you had to test out.
Because I might have taken it earlier in the session.
Mhm.
I was trying to be like incognito with it.
I didn't notice.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now because you know.
The time
Well-
has.
Bathroom. One bathroom.
We have 2 bathrooms.
Is the other one functional at the moment?
Technically.
Why isn't your other bathroom functional?
It's fine. We just don't ever use it, so I just have the water turned off.
Oh, I see.
And like because like it never gets used, like we get like little fruit flies that get in the water and shit and
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
I get fruit flies in my apartment in the summer. It's really annoying.
yeah. It's just because there's like standing water and like that bathroom in general doesn't get used, so like every couple,
Oh.
every like 4 or 5 weeks I go in and rinse out everything and spray down all the shit.
Vinegar plus like a couple drops of soap plus a little bit of
Mhm.
sugar is a great fruit fly trap.
Yeah, I just directly spray them with bleach and it usually works.
That works too. Yeah, bleach is good at many things. Also, a smell that I like too much
That's fair.
Because like chlorine is bleach, and I grew up swimming all the time, so it's
Yeah.
like a very nostalgic smell for me.
That's fair. I'm kind of the same way a little bit.
Yeah.
Apple cider vinegar is also very good for fruit flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water, Dawn dish soap, apple cider vinegar.
Yep. That's what I do.
Okay.
So, that's weird. The whole, I say waving to the pillows and the stuffed animals.
The shadowy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She smells, Fern smells like Calliope.
I don't know how long she's had a pillow, so I don't know how long that's been going on.
Do we know where Fern sleeps?
In an alley?
Oh, what if someone else grabs that pillow?
I was thinking that too.
Or sometimes it sounds like in a warehouse.
I mean, I am less worried about.
Zarin, I know you're
Aaron, oh
worried.
my god.
Are you okay?
Zarin,
Zarin just
I'm too
ripped a
small to do
bong
the
that
Heimlich
apparently.
maneuver.
Over and slaps Zarin on the back.
Zarin,
There's not much to it because she only has a strength
Yeah, right.
8, but like
No, my throat just stopped working.
Oh God.
she just said fuck you.
I am, as we sort of discussed earlier, with how much influence that Calliope has over the things that she makes. I don't think that anyone that Calliope, or the pillow that she gave Fern, I don't think anyone else will be able to like take it or steal it. I feel like she has this like protective nature there, and will not allow anyone else to, if that makes sense.
but maybe we should take it if we can find where it's at. Burn it.
To what end? To make Calliope make another one? That is not. I mean, that would do for like one night.
Yeah.
Rufio, is there an orphanage in this town?
You'd think there would be, right? Orphanages exist. Yeah, it's an orphanage.
I have no in-character comment at the moment, but
Yeah.
I wanted to know that.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually
would
either
my character
that
not
or like there's like someone in a neighborhood that looks after kids, even if it's not like a orphanage.
Yeah, Calliope.
Would I...
Stop it.
Would I
No.
know... I know that obviously I had a dad, and I had my my aunt and uncle, but I still like kind of grew up on the streets because I hardly spent time at my aunts and uncles and ran around with street kids. Would I know anything of the orphanage?
Yeah, you would know about that.
Is it nice? Is it one of those mean ones? Is it connected to the church? A church?
It has very well-intentioned people working there from what you remember, but they simply don't have the resources they need to help the children as much as they would like to.
Okay.
Maybe I should go talk to my cult friends.
For what purpose? There's been...
I think
Go ahead.
I think maybe I should definitely talk to them about the whole smells, shadows thing. That might be important, but also they may know of like an organization or patrons who are looking out to like adopt or help kids in need. We're very well connected at the White Beak Order, so I think there's a chance that maybe I get that information, but I do think I need to ask them about how we could the whole Calliope thing.
Do you want to do that now?
I mean, we have time
Are you guys-
before we need to go back to do the ceiling thing.
Mhm.
So if you're gonna do that, that's fine.
Yeah, does anybody want to come with me? You can meet my other friends, my family. Okay,
I'll come.
all
That's
right.
okay, I'll come.
Zarin, you want to hang out with my cult friends?
I feel like that would piss me. I feel like that would end poorly.
Okay, you can stay here. That's okay, Zarin. You respect me, and I appreciate that, so I'll respect your wishes.
No, you guys go.
Okay, doc. All right. Yeah, so y'all head out, following Ophelia to the White Beak Order headquarters as she leads you through a pretty nice part of town, going into what looks like just like a, like sort of like a like a lawyer's office almost. And as you get to the back of it, you see this like very large vulture skull. And as you approach it, the mouth opens, and you can see that you can go downstairs. And you follow it downstairs, leading into the vault basement.
A little on the beak there.
It's really cool. I actually really like it. Like, you see how it like it creaked? It's awesome. Whoever engineered it, amazing work.
I'll give them that. That was pretty cool.
Hey, Ophelia, are those new recruits?
I don't know. We're here because I have questions, but I'm so happy to see you. This is
Yeah.
Seraphina and Kurrick.
Hi, Seraphina and Kurrick. I'm
Hi.
Darv.
Nice to meet you, Darv.
Bye.
Darv is great at puzzles, like fantastic. You would have no idea, but like puzzle master.
I love puzzles.
Then I get into the office and I'm like, "Hey, it's me again."
Ophelia, how you doing?
You know, I could be better. I'm a little freaked out.
What are you freaked out about? What's going on?
So I feel like I've spoken to them about Seraphina before, like very briefly.
Calliope?
Calliope,
Calliope?
sorry, my bad.
Wow.
All of my names. Wow.
Yeah, I think you've mentioned Calliope to them, yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you remember that Calliope girl that I've already been worried about?
Yeah, she seemed to be in need of some kind of guidance or other.
Yeah, I think we're past guidance, and I think we're like, if it be like, maybe she's at the end of her life cycle, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways,
Oh,
I'm freaking out. Yeah.
what's she doing? That's so bad.
So she's basically using her sleepy magic
Yeah.
to gain power through pseudo worship.
Oh, I mean that sounds pretty cool. Doesn't sound that evil.
It could get really, really bad.
Oh,
Like, really bad.
so do you want to take her out?
That would be
feel like
my
you-
last resort.
I feel like your group would be better at it than I would.
Yeah. But listen, like that's more of like a last result thing. I'm wanting to know if we have heard anything like this, if anything like this has ever been defeated before. Do you know of anything?
Like of
Have you-
spreading power. I mean, that's how lots of entities work. Are you trying to? What are you trying to figure out exactly?
Put the kibosh on it.
I mean, other.
Have you explained where her power comes from to them?
Lethargos. Except he's dead, but like, I don't know. He seems to be alive and well inside her.
Mhm.
She did eat part
I
of him.
mean,
She
Mhm.
did.
Yeah, she
What?
ate him. She ate
Oh.
him.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember that. You told me she ate part of her god. Or demon or whatever you said it was.
Weird. Hated him.
Hmm. You see him. He pushes his rolly chair over to this desk over here and grabs a book and then slides back. He goes, let me see here. Flipping through. Doo, doo, doo. Hmm. Hmm. Per the notes we have on eating things like that, I'm not sure if it's still Lethargos there or if it's just Calliope from how you're wording it. It could go either way. It depends on how powerful this Lethargos was.
I mean, he put people to sleep for centuries.
Yeah, but I mean, like, Zilia has been, she ate part of her god, the Eevee, and
Uh-huh.
like, I'm pretty sure Zilia. Honestly, all of us wish we could be Zilia. What a great ascendancy.
Zelia
But
is fantastic.
yeah.
But and I look back at Serafina and Kirk and I'm like, help me.
It sounds like she's living the dream, Ophelia. I don't know if. Are you telling me you wouldn't eat part of Otoptera if you got it?
Different.
I think
I
the
wouldn't do it
concern.
to potentially hurt people.
Is she
I
hurting
think that
people?
the
I worry
concern
she
is
will.
that
She might
there's
be.
the potential to hurt people if she has sleep magic. She can put people to sleep.
Okay.
And she has created these pillows that when you lay on them, it helps you sleep.
Okay.
Almost immediately,
That
depending
sounds nice.
on your race. But in doing so, she's started to get more powerful, and her shadow seems more defined. It's not a hazy
Interesting.
shadow, it's a defined shadow of her person.
She has a smell and it's beginning to like leak out onto other people.
Oh, she must be pretty strong then. If
Oh, I
she's
don't
already
like
got
the
one of
thought
those
of
scents.
fuck.
That's what we're worried about.
I mean, outside of killing her, I don't really know what to tell you. I guess just make sure she doesn't use her power for evil.
We've been trying to do that, but honestly, she has been giving pillows away and not telling us. I've been trying to guide her, you
What if
know?
you have her like start like a
She's
spa, just
given
help people
one.
relax?
That's even scarier, to be honest.
Because people won't want to leave.
You're trying to find like a good way to use her power. You just try to make maybe she can like control it or temper it or something.
That's also my concern is that she did seem to kind of reel it back. We had a heart to heart, you know? But now not so much.
Mm,
She's a little bit more persistent.
I see.
Is there like any way to like strip her of this? Like to just or is
Or
it
tap
just
it.
yeah.
Huh. I don't believe there is from anything I've read. Eating the flesh of a powerful entity often it seems to be sort of a permanent change to the person from everything I've researched.
Okay. That's well.
Do you say permanent change? Um,
Yes.
in what are some other instances of like someone eating the flesh of another person and it influencing them? Sorry, I'm new
Well,
here. Calliope is kind of
um,
my first instance of
I
this.
see. Yeah, well, the only living entity we know who's successfully done this, other than this Calliope, would be Zilia. And her power did grow immensely, but she does seem in control of it. So I assume there would be similar hopes for this Calliope.
Right. Does it change the person at all?
Eh. I mean, Zilia grew horns. Her hair turned white. Gained some powers, but I
Really cool.
don't believe her nature changed much. I don't, she was already pretty committed to that. Otherwise, she wouldn't have sought out the ascendancy that she did.
Right. Okay.
Do
Seraphina's
we
having a
know?
little bit of a panic because she's thinking of Kit.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know of any way to kill Lithargos easily? Lithargos.
I mean, I thought you said you've already killed him. Is he not dead?
I think her powers are connected to him because she ate him. So if something can weaken him and she's out of control, I would like to know if something could potentially weaken her. That way, if we can talk her down, we can at least weaken her enough to do so.
We might not be the right group for that. You might want to talk to the church about that one.
Ugh, you know I hate the church.
I do too. They're very close-minded.
Yes, the worst.
They don't even like things in a gray area. They want everything to just be bright as light.
The
Mm.
funerals, boring,
Very boring funerals, yes.
awful. Gods. All right,
No
well,
pizzazz.
maybe I'll talk to someone in my group and I look back at the two. Maybe they can go to the church. But I have another question, another little inquiry.
Sure.
Um, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of like troubled children on the streets a lot.
Yeah, they definitely cause some trouble too.
Yeah, and it's because, and my friends can back me up for this. We've met a little girl recently. They don't have any other option. Isn't there an orphanage here?
Oh, yes. There's the church-run one, and then there's some run by one of the wealthy families. But I don't know. I understand that lots of kids don't like going to them, from what I've heard.
Do we know why?
Uh, Mostly just crowded. They feel like they just have more fun and more freedom when they're on the streets.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Um, I think there are people who would take advantage of these children when and I look back at Serafina because like I'm like half lying when we could be a guiding influence on these children. So if we have any connections with these wealthy families, maybe we can start like negotiating to get these kids into better situations. It would look really good on us, to be honest.
That's true, and it could get, up our membership.
Mm-hmm. Nurturing
Okay.
life for a good death later on, you know?
Yeah. Well, let's see. We could reach out to the Goodfellow family. I believe they're the ones who fund the orphanage.
Mhm.
I know I know one of the sons of that family. Do some business with him. He's needed some legal advice from time to time.
Yeah.
We could definitely reach out on that. If Are you saying we should just fund it, or like are you gonna supply
I
some
mean,
money, or?
I would be happy to be like a manager to check in on things. But like I wonder if anybody, we have a ton of like business people, like ton of
Yeah.
merchants in our group and it always looks good on these folks to be philanthropic.
So you're saying like we could do things, at cost instead of having to hire people because of our connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look into that.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone's going to, but again, Ophelia. If I say it's Ophelia's idea, they're probably going to jump on board.
Mm.
So we'll try. We can definitely try and work on that.
I just believe it's mutually beneficial,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But is there one of these children you're worried about? You went from talking about Calliope to these children. Is she?
Yes. Yes. The child that we met, her shadow is like
Yeah.
fusing with
Interesting.
Calliope's. Yes, it's not good. And then she also smells like Calliope. And I don't know if Calliope means well, but I don't want it to be tested out on this girl or any other wayward children that we see around.
Yes, that does make sense. Yeah, I'll try to set something up and help out with this.
Thank you. That means so
Yeah.
much to me, TBH. That's wonderful.
Yes. Ophelia, can I ask you something?
Mhm.
What is that necklace you have? The skull looks. Is that an artifact of some kind? It looks a bit like. And he slides his chair over and grabs. It looks a bit like the Rotwalker skull.
It is. I
And
think that's
opens
what
up
it's
a
called.
page to it.
I got it
Are you
like
gonna
forever ago.
Are you gonna summon him back?
What?
Are you Are you gonna summon him?
What?
You If you have the necklace, you could summon him back.
I never thought about this. Ophelia says just completely. I just thought I looked good in it.
I mean, it does look very nice.
Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm looking at the description right now, and I know you sent me a message on Discord about it.
Yeah.
So it was half me being like, "Huh? Yes," and Ophelia being like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah, you should be
Um.
able to. There's two different ways to do the summoning from what we've
Mhm,
seen here. You should be able to either just like set him free,
mhm.
which while it would be very fun and he would, have a great time.
Uh-huh.
You could also choose to vassalize him, and while he wouldn't be as strong, he would be able to stick around and do certain tasks for you, use his magic in certain ways to help you out, and you would have control over him.
Oh, I don't think he would like that though.
Hmm. He
But
probably wouldn't, but he wouldn't have a say in the matter.
yeah. And it's nice to know I've got a friend in me.
Maybe he could keep an eye on this Calliope for you or something.
And I don't even know if I trust her with him, to be honest.
Fuck is a Rotwalker? Would
That was
Serafina know what a Rotwalker is?
Would Serafina know? Roll a religion.
Something I am not proficient in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
No, Serafina doesn't know.
Can Sherilyn know what one is?
So the Rotwalker was a very early follower of Otoptra. He's basically a skinwalker and shapeshifter,
Ooh.
Cool.
but
So what I was thinking.
leaves and he can
Rot.
like desecrate the ground around him and like make things rot and stuff. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Cool. Okay.
So this, I say pointing to the necklace, a good contingency plan, a fail-safe, if you will, for my friend Calliope, right?
I mean, I don't know exactly what it'll do but like, yeah, I'm sure he could help do something. He won't be
Okay.
powerless. He can at least keep an eye on her.
Yeah. That might be helpful. All right. Is there anything else for me, my friend?
Oh, uh, you asked about a Magali?
Mm-hmm.
I most of the information I got back has not been good or very useful.
Uh,
But they did say I did find one piece of information that said there was they were doing, what was it? What was it? Darv, could you come in here?
Darby, Darby, Darby.
Darv, could you tell them what was going on with what you heard about the Magali thing? Oh yeah, so I was doing some work for what was them? The Swiftquiver family. And like I didn't hear the name Magali, but there was a some sort of a painting they had with a guy with a book that had like this swirling portal on it. And Boss Man said you talked about like some sort of swirly portal, so maybe that's related.
Yeah,
It's back to them.
yeah. What were you doing for the Swiss Quiver family?
Oh, I had to go in there and they had some like new armoire type thing, like display case, I guess is what it's called. A display case installed, had to be like special made, brought in. And I was just going over there to help remove the old one that got damaged.
Oh, that's so nice of you. But
Yeah.
most likely got paid though. So
Yeah,
How
of
did
course.
it get damaged?
What they were saying was the kids were playing some game called Magic Mace Maniac, and one of the kids refused to give up the mace and got like angry and threw it and damaged the display case. They apparently like two kids put on magic helmets so they're safe, and the other kid chases them around with the mace and hits them.
this would have been my dream as a child.
Is that Sarah? Is that Ophelia or Rachel?
Ophelia was never a child. She just popped out.
Oh, that's right. So Rachel.
Yeah.
I feel you though.
I would have destroyed my sister.
I was gonna say, Rachel, imagine me and Heather running around doing that.
Okay. Did you notice anything else while you were there?
Let's see. I mean, it felt like it was too warm in that house. Does that make sense? Like it was warmer than it should have been.
Huh.
But that's really the only thing I noticed.
Hmm. Well, thank you, Darby. I appreciate you. It's always
Oh
nice
yeah,
to see my
anytime.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too, Ophelia. You let me know if you find any good puzzles.
Oh, I will.
Yes.
I'm always on the lookout for you.
Yeah.
I love him.
All of
Like
my
that's
friends are so sweet. You wouldn't expect it because, death and
True.
loneliness, but like we're all friends here.
Yeah.
it
Everyone inside
actually
the death
makes
cult is
sense.
super chill to each other.
Let's say, surprisingly, that makes sense.
There anything else I can help you with?
So thank you so much though. You answered I think all of our questions, unless you guys
Okay.
have questions.
Yeah, so just to clarify, are you gonna murder that girl or not? I forgot where you landed.
If I have to, if Tatra tells me it's her time, then that's what it comes to. But I hope we can just find a way to cap it off somehow. That's my hope. Or even completely remove it. I think she would be a lot cooler if she didn't have all that stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah?
know how to do that. Maybe if you could go inside of her body. I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe.
To think about that. But yeah, all right. Bye, my friend. I will see
Bye.
you soon. Bye. And I go and say bye to literally everybody in the single
Yeah.
place before we leave.
Yeah, everyone's got like their own unique handshake with Ophelia as she's leaving. Like their own unique nicknames.
Those are my friends.
They
You're
seem
really
so nice.
They are
You're
so
really well loved
nice.
there.
Uh huh.
Are you
I
like
do a
the
good job.
golden child?
Hmm. They summoned me, but they didn't mean to, and I was like really chill about everything, and so they got really chill about everything, and then here I am.
Who were they
Yeah, they
meaning to summon?
Some other archfey that they wanted to use to corrupt something. I don't remember, but they got me instead.
Ophelia really changed the mood of the cult.
An archfey to corrupt something?
They didn't tell me all the details, and why would they? They got me instead. And then they taught me about waterboarding. That's one of my favorite experiences. Iron Maidens, that's also fun, but I don't like them because they give me the small ones. Not very comfortable. There's also other fun stuff, but like, you don't need to go into that. That's probably super boring to you.
I'm kind of intrigued. We can talk about this later.
Seraphina is shocked to learn that Ophelia intimately knows torture ways.
Kirk's not
Ha-
shocked.
I had to get initiated.
Mhm. Everyone in that cult has been tortured in some way or another.
But if you do good during like the physical like first part of the test, then they don't like psychologically break you, which is really nice.
Mhm.
Not like some other cults.
I feel like they would try to psychologically break you if you do good during the physical.
Yeah.
They gotta find what breaks you.
Nah, they want you fit and good to go. You know, a good death. Or deserved death, depending on who you come across. Gotta have a sound mind for that, because if you're nuts, you're just gonna murder people. You know, like our former friend.
Yeah, the psychological breaking is stuff that they do to enemies, not their own cult.
Sting.
Our friend.
The more you know, I suppose.
And I come back in and I'm like, Zarin, we had such a good time.
Her cult is very
Is,
friendly.
I think that aren't most cults very friendly for their
Not
own
to
members.
outsiders. Not usually, not to outsiders.
Oh. I am glad that you had fun. Did you learn anything useful?
Well,
The
so
Swiftcover family is once again connected to the mess of it all.
Yep.
There was a member of the cult that was in there that went to help at the Swiftcover house remove some broken furniture, and while he was there, he noticed a portrait that they had that had a man holding a book that had a swirly portal on it. Because I guess Ophelia had told them about some of the stuff with Magali, so. Also, he said it was too warm in the house. I don't know what that really means, but he said that was the only other thing that he noticed there.
Yes, I don't know what that would mean either. I mean, not without wild speculation. Um, but maybe they just like it warm. It is hard to say. But I mean, I think all of this is even more reason for us to ensure that we gain access there. It is fairly obvious that not necessarily the knowledge that we seek, but the best lead that we have it lies there. Yes.
Yeah.
But without without being there, I don't know what else we can possibly know.
They didn't really have anything in the way of helping with Calliope either,
Oh.
other than killing her.
And I don't even know if that would do the trick, to be honest.
yeah. But there is some good news.
Or more to the point, we killed Lethargos, and that did not solve our problem. So it just
Don't eat
made a
Calliope.
new problem. It does not necessarily. You're not in the fucking game, Rufio.
Yeah.
I don't have to respond to you. I don't have to respond to you, Rufio.
I mean, if we just don't eat her, then we should be fine.
But that is the
I
thing.
ain't eating her.
These sorts of, I feel like it would be more pervasive than that. Even if none of us did that, it might still find a way to persevere.
He's
It
not
might
wrong.
latch on to Fern.
Or any number of things. So, solution is not necessarily a solution.
What was Lethargos' goal?
I mean, I think because he was it was like a long time ago that he was captured, or he was sealed inside of the pearl. So
Right, but I feel like I remember him saying something about when he broke out that he would essentially bring sloth upon the world.
Mm-hmm.
yes, he was the embodiment of an idea, and the the way that things like that think doesn't resemble the way that we think. It is
I'm
more
aware, but I'm thinking back to what we discussed with Ophelia's cult on instances of eating powerful deities. What's the name of the lady again, Ophelia?
Cilia.
Cilia?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't necessarily, like, her appearance changed, but her personality didn't change. The way that she did things didn't change. And I looked to Ophelia for confirmation. So, I'm not saying that we let Calliope go carte blanche, but I mean, just because she's got her powers from Lethargos, that doesn't mean that she wants to dominate the world. I mean, she just wants to sell pillows. And maybe stuffed animals. And yeah, she gets power from that, but I mean, shit, if she opens a spa like Ophelia's cult mentioned, like, that may be, all that her goal really is just to let people sleep. And she wants to sleep on her own. I don't feel like this girl has it in her to do world domination. She cares too much about sleeping and doesn't like doing hard work. And world domination is hard work, in my opinion.
It is, probably.
Not if everybody's asleep.
Unfortunately, I feel like the problem is the fact that we still are referring to her as a girl. And yes, I don't believe that Calliope the girl has it in her for world domination. But that is not what we are talking about. We are talking about Calliope as the vessel of a much, much larger power.
But she's not necessarily the vessel. He's dead. We killed him.
I understand, but we also don't know if Lethargos was this power, or if Lethargos was merely the...
I have the alert feet. Guys.
Ophelia notices sees Calliope through the window approaching the front door.
Jesus fucking Christ, Rufio. Tell them to go away!
I was hoping that you wouldn't come back yet, and not because we're talking about her. I want to get into my backstory stuff, but I don't want her to be here for that.
All right, yeah, then you do more of your story stuff first, then.
Jesus Christ. But that is the thing. We know Lethargos, but we don't know if Lethargos was something else before it inherited this power. Does that make sense?
So we do more our investigation. We go and look at the Swift Quiver because didn't they have connections to Lethargos as well?
Listen, that's what I want to do, but now everything keeps coming into us. Calliope keeps coming, she brings her friends, and then we have this. We have been trying to go to the Swift Quivers for it feels like 3 months now.
Well, we have to get permission. We can't just break in.
But yeah, I mean that's just what my thoughts on it are.
We also talked about the orphanages. And maybe there being something for the kids. Maybe they don't have to be on the streets.
No, and
Friends in high places, Zarin.
I know
And love.
I am the yeah, I mean, whatever that we can do, that we have the spare time, the spare effort, the spare brain power for, then yes, we should help. But
Have the spare time and spare brain. You were just telling me in the shop that we should do something different than assisting them down the path that they're going, and so we're trying to do that, and now you're saying that we shouldn't spend time on that? You give very mixed signals, Zarin. I don't want her to end up down the same path that I ended up down, but she's already doing it, so I might as well arm her and maybe help her where I can. You think I want to watch another girl get kidnapped off of the streets and treated like a slave? Because that's all that they are to the person that kidnapped because she stole one stupid ass trinket from them?
Serafina, you can be angry with me if you like, if that is what you need. But you know that I was not saying anything about you. I was merely giving my opinion on how to handle the situation at hand. Does that make sense?
And I was handling it the best way that I could. I understand that girl in ways that you guys will not, and not just because she wants to be a rogue. I was basically on the streets anytime my father wasn't in town because, as several of you have seen with my aunt and uncle, they didn't give two shits about me. And being on that street made me be a slave for 10 goddamn years in the Feywild, because that's how I ended up there. Because I stole something from someone that I shouldn't have, from a fucking elf who sat on his high horse in his high throne, in his high palace, thinking that anything that wasn't him was beneath him. And I know what the future looks like for little thieves out there. I saw so many of them, because I wasn't the only thief that he stole. And there's so many of them still there, because I couldn't get them out. So yeah, maybe the best course of action was not giving her a dagger and telling her how to be better at sneaking, but it's a lot better than what I was told at that age. I fear every day for the moment that man comes back into my life. Because he said I was only free for now. But Talfrin made a promise, and Talfrin doesn't break promises. And if he's coming looking for me, and being the Fae that he is, can easily travel over here. There's nothing to say that he won't steal another kid, and I wasn't good at hiding back then. So if I can tell another little girl to get better at hiding, to stick to the shadows, to be not noticed, not heard, not seen, then I'm gonna do everything to make sure that she doesn't end up like me. That she doesn't have to hear the crying and the screaming and the torture that man, that monster, put us through. So forgive me for being angry about the way that you spoke earlier, but it struck a chord that I'm not ready to deal with.
Now's the time.
Ophelia,
Ophelia,
pops
you
in.
notice, yeah, Calliope and Fern heading towards the door.
Hey, guys. Also, I'll kill him for you.
Same.
Hi. Welcome home.
Serafina quickly wipes her eyes.
Calliope just sort of look at. The energy's weird in here. Were you all just fighting?
Mm,
No.
No.
no. I have a tummy ache, though.
Mm,
So maybe you're sensing that.
maybe. It's not a big deal though.
Mm.
Uh,
I'll get over it.
she looks at Fern and gives her a little nod, and then you see Fern starts walking over to each one of you, and she pulls out a little pouch from inside of her vest, and she goes, I hope you like these." And she hands each one of you a little figurine of like a like a basically like a warrior or like an adventurer that she like found that like reminds her of you, and starts handing them out to each of you. I was able to get these tonight, and it went so smoothly because of the gem. I hid. I She looks and says, "Look, I got this cloak Calliope helped me get, and I got out of there no problem."
I love
And
her
Calliope's like,
so-
"Yeah, she did it all herself." And anyone who
Wow.
can roll an insight above a 10 would know that Calliope had to help her.
Nat 20, bitch.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
look
you
over at
tell very
Serafina.
easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
That Calliope isn't saying it, but she did something to help her out.
I just give a nod of acknowledgement to Calliope and don't say anything to her, but to Fern, I say thank you. You didn't have
You
to do
guys,
that.
no, I mean you gave me something today, and I know this isn't as valuable, but like I just wanted to do something nice for you.
It's precious. I will hold on to it always.
Great. I'm so happy. Okay, I guess I'll go can I just sleep here?
Saren.
Answered, it's not your house, lady.
I look
You
pointedly
say,
at
looking at
Zarin.
Zarin.
Yeah, Kirk's gonna just
I'm-
stare at Saren.
I'm already nodding, just looking at Zarin. Mhm.
Of course, you can stay here, little one.
Thank you.
There's food in the kitchen. You can have whatever you like. I also like point towards
I
the
promise I
enormous
won't
kitchen that this house
I'm little.
has.
Sorry.
You have so much. It's like a whole market in here.
Go
Did you-
ham.
Did
I'm
you
pretty
put
sure
the
there's
bookshelves
ham.
there?
No.
Cookbooks.
Cookbook.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, you see her. Yeah, you see her like picking up some like bread and some different fruit and stuff, and just like munching on it as she walks around.
It's like Kirk's kind of just holding the little figure very gently. Like in
Calliope
shock.
hops off of her bed and like goes basically like right next to it, and you see her like she doesn't even have to like fall back on it anymore. She just like does a little hop and like stomps her feet on the ground, and you see like a small like twin bed pop up next to hers.
Oh boy.
Mm-mm. I go to Kirk and I'm like, watch her.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I saw, don't worry. We'll have to keep an eye on that one.
Need to keep an eye on both of them.
Yeah.
Can we? I don't have a bed here except outside, so, and I'm pretty sure she slept outside a ton anyways. But should we offer her like an actual bed?
I think that she's going to take anything that Calliope gives her at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 bedrooms. There's a study, and there's also like the basement. That's into the kitchen, like it's a
basement.
storeroom. So like if they want super like quiet, dark, like confined space, that's what that is. If you hit F1,
Oh, did the shadow thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh. It's fancy up here.
I think I'm still gonna
I just
try.
don't see the basement. I think I go down there. Yep.
God damn it, Ollie. You got in the way of my clicking.
Thank you so much again for all this. It's so nice. I promise I won't take up much space, and I can go back out to my other alley friends in the morning.
I open my mouth and try to shake my head, but then I look at Zarin again.
It is okay. We are honestly we are often traveling, and so there is no one to keep after the house while we are gone. If you are
Oh, I
interested
can
and
do
want
that.
to, we can compensate, of course, for your time. But just make sure that no one roughs up the place. We had some issues with some burglaries a couple of
Oh,
weeks ago, and so just
yeah, I can.
keep an eye, make sure there's no like spiders or something. We don't want to come back to house full of spiders, of course.
Yeah, I
No, thank
can
you.
clean up, and like I can set some booby traps and stuff when you're gone to protect the place.
But also there is like sometimes I do have deliveries, and I don't want anyone to like get hurt by booby trap if they are just delivering
Okay.
like like books and things that get delivered. So maybe not that, but
Okay.
just keeping an eye. It is not a
'Cause
rough neighborhood as
I
it
was
were.
just okay. I was just gonna like booby trap the front door and then like climb out a window or something.
Right, but what happens when we come back and you are not here?
Well, July P would probably be in here sleeping, so.
I know. Let us hold off on any booby traps for now.
Okay.
Or how about this? You can booby trap the upper windows because that is where all the real sneaky people enter. Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay,
So
yeah, I'll booby trap the upstairs.
you can booby trap the upstairs windows only, not the doors, because we
Windows.
go into the doors. But there is no reason
Okay.
for any of us to go through the windows up there. Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
I'm making a note in my journal so I don't forget that the windows are booby trapped because Seraphina 100% would sneak out a window.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my bunny? Drop bunny. Create new pile.
It's right there, and it's right there, and it's right there. There's
Oh, is
3
it
of
on the
them.
wrong floor?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I see.
Yeah. It always goes to the like 0
floor.
level.
Oh, it's on the basement level.
Maybe. I think it's on the middle level.
On the first level.
I thought the first level was the one we're on. Now I see
Is it-
one. What the fuck? Oh, they're all
You-
popping up now. I must have like DC'd.
No, if you GM vision is different than our vision because it's
I
like
see.
it's weird.
Yeah.
I go up to the edge of Calliope's bed and I'm like, Calliope, we haven't talked, and I know we mentioned like a staff meeting, but like maybe you and I should catch up before you go to bed.
I guess. What is?
Are you too tired right now? Do you need to
No,
take a
it's
little
okay.
nap?
Is this just about the pillows or?
I also just like want to connect with you really quick. Like
Oh,
we've been around each other a little bit, but I don't know like details about you, like your goals.
uh, I mean, I didn't really have any goals before, but I guess now that I've met Fern, I want to help her out.
Mhm. And like,
Uh,
what's help?
well, make sure she doesn't, die and have just a shitty life.
Yeah, I respect that for sure, for sure. I lean closer to her. I'm like, you definitely had to help her earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What did you have to do? I just like want to check in on her skills so that like if I see anything that might help her, stay safe.
Uh, she like looks at this a spot on the floor next to the bed, and she
Mhm.
like quickly like taps her foot while Fern is like, like laying down and holding her bunny and stuff. And you see this sort of like sludgy like sort of like what was like oozing out of Lethargos like appear in like a little section of the floor, and then she like taps it away. She goes, it makes people really slow.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I needed to do. She ran out of the doorway, and then I put that in the doorway, and they got all stuck.
Oh, okay. And like there's a recovery period from it?
I don't know how long it lasts.
That's
I
fair.
haven't
We also
tested
don't
yet.
know about
Yeah,
the pillows. Yeah.
yeah,
That was a stupid question for me to ask you. TBH, we're still learning.
yeah.
Um,
He did show the ability to make it go away, though.
yeah. Is she lying in any way?
Roll an insight.
Okay.
You don't think she's lying?
But yeah, other than like helping out Fern, no other like big goals. I mean, you have this whole thing going on.
I mean, I guess I would just like to help everyone, get a good night's sleep, relax. Everyone's so stressed and running around all the time. Just, I'd just like to make everything a little slower.
Like everything, or just like help people unwind.
Yeah, that one. People take things too seriously.
You said that one, but I gave you two options.
The not everything one. The
Okay,
helping
that's nice.
people.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's nice. That's nice. I say, shooting a look at my friends across the room. Okay, well, you're probably tired now. I assume you've done a lot of running around and
Exhausting. She has so much energy. And she
oh
points at
yeah.
Fern.
Oh, I believe it. Well, if you ever like want a little break, I'm happy to like hang out with her. She seems kind of cool.
Yeah, she's a good kid. She
Mhm.
helps the other kids. That's why she has to get back out there tomorrow.
Has to? Like what's going on tomorrow?
Well, every day. They always need help.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Well,
gotta get them more food.
I am going to try and find a way to help out with that.
What like, you'll bring them food?
I have important friends who have funds to potentially help out with this kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'll let them know that they might be getting help then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's some good stuff. But anyways, go to sleep. You go and rest.
She nods and then lies down in her bed. Falls asleep very quickly.
Without saying anything, I look at all of them and just go,
Is Fern already asleep?
Yeah, Fern's asleep.
Serafina doesn't say anything, but she goes upstairs to go to bed. Wait, where's my cat?
very important.
Thank you.
No problem.
Kark's got his little corner here.
Kurik, I can make you something to be more comfortable.
No, I'm used to it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, do you need a... Are you still using a pillow?
I'm okay. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight anyway.
Oh. Well, this would make it totally possible.
I know it makes it possible, but I think I just need to think right now.
Okay. Well, you know
Darren.
what to do if you change your mind. And
Th-
just gestures around the room to all the pillows.
Thank you. Thank you, Calliope.
No problem.
Are you okay, Zarin? I know that was probably a lot.
I'm fine.
Okay. I gotta take you at your word because, as you can tell, I'm not very good at, like, reading into people sometimes, but I hope you figure it out because I don't like it when mom and dad fights. So, yeah, work it out because I don't want this to be awkward. And she just goes outside to find her hole.
All right. If anyone would like to do anything else, you totally can, but this seems like a good place to end it for the night.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Serafina hears a knock at her door.
She's been pacing. Yes.
You can see Zaren's got this like small like paper green box. Maybe 5 or 6
Wait,
inches.
I'm so sorry. Hold for a moment. Fern, first disciple of the Witch of Sloth?
I mean, yeah, that's her full title.
That's fucked up.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah. I was just moving my mouse, and like, even though I'm a level up, it hovered over her image, and that popped up.
Oh, great. That's great.
Okay,
Fantastic.
continue. I see Zarin with.
Okay.
Please continue. I'm sorry.
You see Zarin, he's got a small box. It's like a small like paper like box, maybe 4 or 5 inches. And he sort of hands it to you. When we came down from the mountain, I got something for you. It is. You see, I solve problems. That is what I'm good at. I can't always solve all the problems, but I can always move towards what I think is right. And we were worried that the creature could track you in some way because of the sample that we gave. I don't know if this can fix it, but it is something. It is better than not having anything. And as you sort of open the box, you can see inside is an amulet. It's plain, and it's actually like a small like golden locket. And as you like open it, it's blank. It looks like it's on a mirror sheen, but it's blank. It can sort of shield you from eyes from afar. if that makes sense. It doesn't help if they are in the room, but if someone is trying to pierce the veil and look upon you, it doesn't let them. Or if they're looking upon one of us, they cannot see you. So it is sort of like it makes you like a ghost. And I'm going to send you the Amulet of Proof Against Detection and Location. It was the first thing that I bought when we got back, so. I don't know if it will help, but it is as much of a solution to a problem as I can know to give right now.
Serafina just like picks up the chain that it's on and just kind of like stares at it for a minute. And she feels grateful for Zarin to like have given this to her to like the whole Magali problem, but there's also a thought in her head of Talfrin, the elf that kidnapped her, of she's always wondered if he's been able to look in on her as well, and he's just biding his time. And even though there's still some anger at Zaren's words earlier, she understands that he didn't necessarily mean them at her. It just struck a chord with her, and so she's very conflicted with emotion. So she's just like staring at it, trying to figure out what to say, and looks up at him and can't figure out what to say, so she just throws her arms around him and hugs him.
And he like awkwardly is like, yeah. But also, we actually can't go to sleep right now because we have to go back to the shop because we have like this ritual we have to do. I don't know why everyone thought that we were going to bed right now, but we have work to do. So let us get your boots back on and let's go.
She looks down at her feet, which still have her boots.
Mhm.
I wasn't going to bed.
Well, you know what I mean. Let's go. Come on. And he'll sort of like usher her.
Why the fuck are you rolling percentile again?
See, it'd be different if it was just D20s, but it's percentile, and that's what's worrying. But yeah, that's yeah, we can open up going back to Astral Secrets tomorrow or next time.
Yup.
Yay!
Because D percentile is how Calliope's magic works.
Yeah, I figured. But yeah, it is attunement, I believe. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, but you got infinite attunement slots in my game.
Yeah, but like
Cool.
that's one where like attunement makes sense
Yeah,
because
because it is
like
actually very powerful in one way.
yeah. So all right, good session.
Good session. Lots of really great RP.
Mhm.